around her with kids in them. She finally understood what was going on. She wasn't at home where she was supposed to be. She was somewhere else. Then she quickly got up and looked around. Then she found a circle-shaped window just a few beds away. She walked over to the window and looked outside.
She saw that she was on a boat underwater. She got scared for a second, but then she thought, how about I light up this place with my lighter, and then I can escape. She quickly got to work, trying to burn through the boat's metal. Then she heard footsteps in the hallway coming towards her. She then looked behind her and saw a shadow of two long arms. She quickly and quietly ran back to her bed and pretended to sleep.
The long-armed creature came into the room and slowly checked if all the kids were asleep. When he got to Hoodie, he looked at her for a while, then moved on. One of the kids woke up. He quickly turned around, took the clothes off his eyes, and looked straight into the child's eyes. The child froze into a block of ice. Then he checked the rest of the kids and took the block of ice away. He left the room. Hoodie woke up again and decided to escape because it was that or sleep for the rest of the night. She quickly slipped into the hallway and then went into a room where she saw the creature.
He was whispering to himself, saying, no one can escape the snatcher. Hoodie slowly walked away. When she took her first step, the floor creaked. The snatcher quickly turned around. Hoodie ran as fast as she could, but when she turned around, she saw the snatcher's two ice rays from his eyes. She quickly took out her lighter and burned the rays. She then saw an exit and was going to run toward it, but then she thought about the other kids. She thought about how they were going to be trapped here forever. She ran into a closet that was next to the room instead.
There she found hundreds of frozen children. She then thought, ice doesn't float, so she started to burn a big hole in the back of the closet. Then when she burned a tiny hole, she realized that she had reached the water. She burned a bigger hole and threw the frozen kids out of the boat. Just as she predicted, they floated to the top of the ocean. The ice was slowly melting. She then thought, if I defeated the snatcher, I could take over the boat and keep the rest of the kids safe. She then left the closet and was hiding there to look for the snatcher.
She then found him in a closet. He was making something. She looked around the closet. It was fully made of wood. She quickly shut the door and burned down the closet. But the snatcher had already made a frozen shield around himself. He quickly snatched her and ate her whole. Then she went into his stomach and burned him on the inside because he wouldn't freeze himself. She then jumped out of the hole she made through his body. After he was gone for a good, she kept the boat and the kids safe.